Welcome to the Virgil Gilman Trail. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming to you this afternoon from the city of Sugar Grove, Illinois. We are right here at Waubonsee Community College, which, as some of you are aware, is one of the ends of the Virgil Gilman Trail. So this is the first time I'm riding the trail from this side at Waubonsee Community College. Normally I start on the other end. Also for this ride today, my wife is with us. This is her first time on this trail. I've ridden this trail a few times since 2020, but it'll be cool to get out on a trail that she hasn't seen. And we're also going to be exploring some of the side trails today. Let's take a look at the ride on all trails. So what we're going to end up doing is following the Virgil L. Gilman Trail basically across the Fox River. We're going to keep going all the way until it ends, which is right here basically at Hill Avenue in Montgomery. We're also going to check out a side trail through the woods here. And over this way too, Aurora West Forest Preserve has a trail that we'll have to backtrack on. We're going to check that out. We're going to go through this Barnes Forest Preserve again. I believe we've done that in the past. When we get to the Fox River, we're going to jump onto the Fox River Trail and head north a little to Aurora. And we're going to finally check out one place that's been recommended several times to me. Is this Roundhouse right here. So I've never been there. It's actually really close to the Mexican place that we normally go to, which is right down here. But we're super excited to check out something new today. So that Roundhouse is over here, and that's one of the places that we're going to head to on this ride. I believe the trail itself is only about 11 miles or so long each way. We're going to be doing some of these side trails and adventuring off into Aurora, so it's going to be a little longer for us. The total ride today is going to be in the realm of 33 miles. I think the last time I was on the Virgil Gilman Trail was 2022, so it's been a couple of years since I've been on here, so it'll be cool to check it out. I do remember some of you guys reaching out to let me know that some of the sections of this trail were actually way smoother than when I last rode it, so it'll be cool to see that. But otherwise, let's get started. All right, so we made it to the first side trail here. It's going to take us through Hannaford Woods Nichols Farm Forest Preserve. That's this trail down this way over here. I think I've actually checked this out once before. All right, so as you saw, we followed that side path. We've made our way to Hannaford Woods here. They do have trail access, so you could definitely start the Virgil Gilman Trail from this parking lot and ride that side trail. As you can see over this way, they got a restroom, they got a map over there we'll take a look at. Restroom over this way, picnic table over this way. Checking out the map they have here. So we are here in the parking lot here. According to down here, the Prairie Loop Trail is 1.25 miles and it's mowed. And then this is the trail we were just on, which will take you to the red trail, which is the Virgil Gilman trail, which is the one we're actually following. When we pulled into Waubonsee Community College, I did learn the hard way that we went around this way, and you can't get to the parking lot over here from this entire side. So when you come in, hang the right so you could follow this road instead of going around the way we went. Because you're going to want to park right over here. And when we got there, there were multiple cars with bike racks on there, so it appears that people definitely use that part of the parking lot to start the Virgil Gilman Trail from. All right, so as you saw, we made our way back. This is Virgil Gilman Trail. We're right back here at the trail. So as you saw, we checked out that Hannaford Woods side trail. I gotta say, if I were gonna start from the western side of the Virgil Gilman Trail, I would start from Hannaford Woods, mainly for 3 reasons. One, they have a restroom, they have a garbage can, and they have a picnic table, and the college didn't have any of those things, so keep that in mind. So now we're just gonna make our way east. All right, we came to a stop here. I saw this little side trail and I looked on my phone. I saw that the name of this place was Bliss Woods. I remember somebody pointing out that there are indeed restrooms here. So there's a little side trail here. So we're just gonna follow it and see where it goes. All right, so as you saw, I took the side path. I'm just gonna make a loop out of it and make my way back to the Virgil Gilman Trail. But they have a sheltered picnic area here, some garbage cans. There is indeed a restroom this way. Granted, we're not that far from Hannaford Woods, which also has a restroom, but just as an FYI, there's definitely a restroom here. All right, so we made our way back to the Virgil Gilman Trail from Bliss Woods over here. So this trail will definitely take you to a parking lot, which in fact has restrooms and a sheltered picnic area and some garbage cans. Be aware that the transition between the Virgil Gilman Trail and this Bliss Woods Trail, there's a drop off here. So be aware you could hit your pedal or more, depending on how your bike is configured. So just be aware that this is here, but if you make it down, it's definitely a nice ride right through the woods. Very, very cool. Another access point for Bliss Woods Forest Preserve right here. So, and you could technically go to the same place we just were, but it looks like they have restrooms of their own here and shelters and a parking area. All right, so we made it to another side trail here. This one is going to take us to Aurora West Forest Preserve. So we're just going to follow it up until it ends and then just completely backtrack and then continue on the Virgil Gilman Trail. Well, as you saw, we made it through that side trail all the way to the end of it here. So interesting note, between here and the sign on the other side, it's an off-leash area. I don't recall ever seeing that on a bike trail before, but pretty interesting. So if you're riding the Virgil Gilman Trail, I would definitely say to check out this little extra bit. It'll definitely add to your ride, and it was really picturesque. All right, so back at the Virgil Gilman Trail now. So it looks like we're going to be following the trail for a little bit, and then there's another forest preserve, Barnes Forest Preserve, and we're going to see that before we make our way to the Fox River Trail. when you start from the west side, this is the first one of these Fox Valley Park District, these elaborate signs. There's a handful of these as we're going to progress towards the east. So they do have a trail access parking lot here, a couple of picnic tables, a bench, garbage can. As within years past, what they're missing at these locations is at least a porta potty. Here's another side trail you could do. It goes right around Barnes Forest Preserve. So we're just going to do the loop and come out. Made it back to the Virgil Gilman Trail here. So definitely worth checking out. There are going to be some areas if you're coming after a heavy rain that might be an issue, but otherwise it's a good ride right through there. Definitely scenic. Looks like this here is one of those grass mowed paths. Looks like it goes around the rest of this water here and then reconnects. All right, so I tried to go round as much as I possibly could through the roundhouse here. Eventually you're going to hit the restaurant here, and then you have no access unless you work here, and then it picks up, and then you can make your way all the way around. This whole area looks like they're setting up for a wedding or something, some sort of event. They have a really cool outdoor seating area here. The area we sat at was pretty cool. This is covered. Very nice. When we pulled in, we were the only bikes here, so but that is an e-bike, and 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 that is an e-bike. There's a lot of e-bikes here at Two Brothers Roundhouse. All right, so we're now on this popped out area of the bridge right over the Fox River. These are train tracks right here. But I like when they build a bridge and have these popped out areas. This one has popped out areas on each side. Although, if you look down, you can see right through it. But excellent view of the Fox River here. So at this point, our goal is to get back on the Virgil Gilman Trail. We're gonna head east till we make our way to the end of the trail in Montgomery, and then turn around and start making our way back. All right, so we made it to the eastern side of the Virgil Gilman Trail here in Montgomery. Somewhere over this way is the water tower for Montgomery. Down there you can see the water tower for Aurora. According to All Trails, we're right here at Hill Avenue. And at this point, if you did the extra little bits that we did, right now 22.7 miles, so definitely a nice ride. So at this point on the eastern end, I believe we're only talking somewhere between 11 and 12 miles to that Waubonsee Community College that we parked at. The condition of the trail overall is really good. Fox Valley Park District has a good map here of the Virgil L. Gilman Trail. So we're over here on Hill Avenue at the very eastern end. We're going to make our way back all the way to Waubonsee Community College here in Sugar Grove. One of the best things about the Virgil Gilman Trail is you have access to other larger trail systems. So from here you could hop on the Fox River Trail, which gives you access to the Prairie Trail. If you hop on the Prairie Path here, you have access to all the branches of the Prairie Path. You also have access to the Great Western Trail. So the Virgil Gilman Trail, very well placed. Well, that does it for the Virgil Gilman Trail. The trail's in good shape, there's a bunch of side trails, and it's not too difficult to get to Aurora on the Fox River Trail if you desire. If you're going to end up riding up the Fox River Trail to Aurora like we did, definitely check out Brothers Roundhouse. That was definitely cool. Although it's good advice on any trail, keep your head on a swivel when you're near the point where the Virgil Gilman and Fox River trails meet. Let me know what you think of the trail in the comments below. If you are familiar with this area and you know of somewhere we should check out the next time we're there, definitely let me know.
As always, if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. If you are interested in supporting this channel and helping us get to more trails, please consider a super thanks.
This one that goes on. Oh. Scored for a second ago. Yeah.
And that's all I got today from the Virgil Gilman Trail. I'll catch you on the next ride. Do you have a trail recommendation for me? Let me know in the comments below.